Hey everyone. So, detransitioners exist. Detransitioners' stories are valid. Detransitioners' feelings are valid. And detransitioners should be accepted and loved by our community. Yet, they are ostracized by a community that is allowing them to come in and saying, please come, please be trans. Don't worry, you get all the support in the world. But the minute the community realizes that they made a wrong decision, the community is like, bye. Bye, we're not going to help you. Don't talk to us. Please don't even tell your story because you're making us look bad. No, what we should be doing is listening to the detransitioner stories, listening to everything they have to say, and realizing what is going wrong. Why are these people detransitioning? Why does this work for some people, but it's not working for other people? Maybe it's a reason that things are being rushed. It seems to be a very common thread. Also, very common with detransitioners is past trauma, comorbidities, other issues that they did not work through because they're being fast tracked to be trans. Because now you don't need a diagnosis of gender dysphoria. You can self ID as trans. So you can walk into the doctor, say I'm trans, and they'll give you the medication for it. It's that simple. We need to go back to safekeeping laws. We need to have safekeeping laws in effect to help this not happen anymore. I know many people don't agree with this, and that's okay. But I was diagnosed with a mental disorder called gender dysphoria, and that is why I transitioned. I think that the medical diagnosis needs to come back. We need to get rid of self ID. There needs to be more rules, more safekeeping in effect to make sure that this doesn't happen, that this doesn't continue to happen, that we don't have all these detransitioners. Because in 5 or 10 years, it's going to be insane the amount of detransitioners. So unless we start listening and learning from them, where are we going to be? Seriously, where are we going to be? We don't want to be there. Nobody wants to be in 10 years looking back going, oh my god, we made a mistake. All these detransitioners. We should have never let self ID happen. We should have never fast tracked all these people. Let's go back to the actual diagnosis of gender dysphoria and real therapy, not gender affirming therapy. Because real therapy is very important for transition. It was very important for mine. It's very important for many people. Transition is not a cure all. You have to work through all your other issues before transitioning, because all those other issues will still be there after you transition if you don't work through them. So please, let's wake up. Let's see what's happening. Let's listen to these kids, to these adults, and find out what's going on so we can change the trajectory of this. Because it's going to get really scary if we don't. Wake up.